We have a lot to get to and lots of questions still unanswered. We have team coverage covering all angles from where the shooting happened in Butler, Pennsylvania, to Bedminster, New Jersey, where Trump just left hours ago, to Milwaukee on the eve of the Republican National Convention. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger kicking off our coverage tonight. He's live in Butler with the very latest. Josh.
Well, David, Butler is a very small town, a population of just a little bit more than 13,000 people. It's a rural farming community north of Pittsburgh here in western Pennsylvania. And it will shut down a wide swath of the main drag, if you will, here in tiny Butler, closed because of this investigation that will go on clearly for days. The FBI said this afternoon they have determined the shooter did act alone, but they still don't know what motivated the registered Republican to plot the assassination of Donald Trump.
For thousands of diehard Donald Trump supporters, this was the moment everything changed.
Take a look at what happened.
As gunfire erupted, the former president hit the ground, but behind him, Renee White stood in shock.
Everything was so surreal. It was like I was having an out-of-body experience. And then boom, boom, the other two shots. And by that time, you know, he was down. Everybody was on him.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir. Let me get my shoes, sir.
Get down, then we get up again.
Her friend Tim Watsita didn't know what to do.
Because Trump's like, fight, fight, fight. At the same time, now it's like, well, wait, what if there's another shooter? Should we get down again?
The shooter had scaled the wall of this low building on the fairground in a rural farming community just outside the security perimeter, but less than 200 yards from where Donald Trump was speaking. The fusillade of bullets grazed the former president's ear, but 3 spectators were caught in the crossfire. Corey Comparator, a firefighter and father of 2, died of a gunshot wound. 2 other spectators critically wounded. Today, investigators surged resources to the fairground as they tried to decipher the motivation of the shooter, identified as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, seen here receiving his high school diploma, an image now a part of the probe.
I want to really see something.
Investigators say Crooks got off 8 shots before a Secret Service counter-sniper took him out.
As if nothing ever happened, the flag that hung over the rally location still flies, but the whole fairground has been frozen solid in the summer heat. Anyone left behind when they were forced to leave is being preserved as evidence, and it's anyone's guess how long it'll take the FBI to go through it all.
Eventually, they'll finish the job. Someday, life might seem normal here. But for those who were there, the sights and sounds of that day won't soon fade. The gunshots, the screams, the bleachers smeared with blood.
Didn't know if there was more shooters, didn't know anything other than we need to get out of here. I was gonna die, that was it.
And back live, you are looking at the actual building from which the shooter mounted his attack yesterday, really at around this time. Now, at present, the FBI says they haven't figured out what ideology might have motivated this particular gunman, but they say that this still is very early in the investigation. They did say today, though, as for the weapon, an AR-style assault rifle, that weapon was purchased legally, they say, by the shooter's father. The family cooperating with this investigation tonight.